All right, so I want to jump into like how are we going to use Think Pair Share in our presentation? Okay, this is super rudimentary, like I'm presenting from my iPhone because I don't want to make this too complicated than it needs to be. So whenever we create this, I just want to show you the very simple structure behind me here, okay? Do you see this? I'm just going to hold it up right here. It says question 1, float, get laugh. Question 2, float, get laugh. All right, you can screenshot that if you need to. So here's how this is going to work. Right when you get on the stage, what I do immediately when I get on the stage, I want to talk about this question 1, okay? You get all these people, like you get on stage, you've got a group of anywhere from 50 to, gosh, 1,000. And a lot of them, the people sitting next to each other, probably don't know each other at all. So you can't get up on the stage and be like, all right, everyone, I want to take 30 seconds and just ask, like, what do you think is going to happen after you die? Like, that's not going to work. People aren't going to respond well to that. You have to create a toss-up question. So question number 1 has to be a toss-up question. And this toss-up question has to have something to do with the industry that you are in, okay? And I will give you a couple very concrete examples here of what this toss-up question would look like. So let's say I'm presenting at a marketing conference. I say you're doing a breakout session at a marketing conference and you are an online digital marketer. Well, you get into your room of 100 people who are in your breakout session. And right when you get up, you say, hey, my name's Todd. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. I got a lot to unpack. But I want to just ask you a question real quick. Let me just ask you a question. I want you to pair up with the person next to you. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to answer this. And here's my question. How many digital marketing companies do you think there are in the world? So I asked this question, and then what I do, and I wrote float up there, I just start floating around the room. Okay, I float around, and I just start listening to what people are saying. People will be like 30, 3,000, 500 million, and they say all these different things, and I start to gather all these different amounts that people say. And then when I get to the front, I'll say, I'll be like, okay, I heard someone say 30, I heard someone say 800, I heard someone say 5 million, I heard someone say like 9 billion. There's not even that many people on the earth, right? So what this does, the other cool thing here, we use question 1. Okay, we ask it, we float, and then we're able to get laughs. You know how you worry like, I'm not funny? No longer, right? At the beginning, we're creating energy and we're crowdsourcing our humor. Like, gone are the days of you being terrified of not being funny at the beginning. You create the levity with the question and you crowdsource your humor, and it always, always, always works because someone's gonna say something when you're floating around listening to the audience that's really funny, and you're gonna bring it up as the final thing, the third and final thing. So like a boring thing, funny thing. It's like what I did, 100, 500 million, 8 billion. There's not even that many people in the world. You see how I went boring, funny. This is a way always to be able to get that laugh right up front, and it's intriguing. So now I wanna jump into what I have up here. I've got question 2, and this one gets a little more complicated, so let's talk about it.